Her platform is to increase knowledge of our Inupiat cuisine, values, our Inupiat language, and our cultural activities. All of these things are needed to keep our culture alive in each region. Sierra Emily Thomas. And our final contestant number 6, Hokulani Kananyo. Hokulani is Inupiat from Ukavik. She is the current reigning Miss Top of the World. Her parents are Nicole and Scott Evans. Her platform is to shine a light on the ongoing crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous women and people. Miss WEIO is more than a title, it is a voice, and she wants to use hers for those who no longer can. Hokulani Kananyo. Please give a huge round of applause to our amazing, beautiful contestants that did absolutely amazing this year. And now, to give her last walk around the arena as our current reigning Miss WEIO 2024, Tatiana Cortez. Tatiana has shown incredible grace, strength, and kindness during her reign as Miss WEIO 2024, and we couldn't be more proud of her. She represented WEIO and Alaska proudly as a contestant for the Miss Indian World Pageant in Albuquerque, New Mexico this year, and was the ambassador in the first Olympic Games in Greenland. Throughout her journey, she has inspired many young Indigenous people to learn their culture and actively participate within our communities. I am honored to present to you our 2024 Miss WEIO, Tatiana Cortez. Hello everyone, my name is Quyana. I was named after my great-great-grandmother, Quyana, of Hamilton. My grandparents are Jacob and Amos Johnson of Quyana and Jerry and Virginia Corpus of Buffalo. My parents are Daryl and Ruby Corpus, and I have a younger sister named Charlie. I am Nikki, and I was raised in Alaska, and my family comes from Quyana. I'm currently a student at the University of Alaska Anchorage studying natural sciences, concentration in environmental science. And I'm proud to serve as the outgoing 2024-2025 Miss World Eskimo Indian Olympics. This past year has been
been amazing. It's been filled with so much growth, opportunities, meaningful connections, and moments I will carry with me forever. Representing Alaska and our indigenous communities as Miss WEIO has been one of the greatest honors. As Miss WEIO, I've had the privilege of traveling, speaking with youth, sharing my youth culture, participating on panels, attending conferences, and uplifting the voice of our people. In every space, I show up as myself, a proud woman, deeply shaped by my culture, my family, and my region. My platform throughout this past year to encourage and uplift our youth to learn and practice our indigenous languages, cultures, and traditions. Whether it's through learning from our elders, our parents, or teachers, these teachings are powerful. They strengthen who we are and ensure our knowledge continues for future generations. I've experienced so many meaningful moments throughout my reign, but I'd like to share with you. My very first official appearance at WEIO was in Quyana, where my proudest story day grew up at the PA complex. It was incredibly special to return home wearing this title, to honor my grandfather and to show our youth back home that these goals are possible. I know he would have been so proud. Another moment close to my heart was when I took Quyana, the youth immersion school I attended as a child. I spoke to students about my journey, encouraged them to keep doing youth good, and reminded them to always embrace our culture. At the end of my presentation and speaking with them, a little girl raised her hand and asked, "How long are you going to be a princess for?" The sweet question made me smile, and I'll never forget it. I was once in her seat looking up the performance former Miss WEIO, and now I was that person walking through those doors. Seeing her eyes light up reminded me exactly why I do this work. In February, I had the incredible opportunity to travel to the U.S. Greenland for the first ever Amana Arctic Games with Team Unopert. We spent 2 amazing weeks there, shared our cultures, built relationships, and celebrated the strength and resilience of our people through the games. Alongside the number of others, I shared pieces of my youth culture and spoke about my journey. And lastly, the last meaningful moment that I would like to share is about traveling to Albuquerque, New Mexico to represent Alaska at the Gathering of Nations powwow and competing in the Miss Indian World pageant. Though I did not bring back home the crown, I was proud to stand on the stage as a Olympic woman, representing our region, our culture, our state, and our people's pride. Tonight, I want to take a moment to recognize a few amazing women who have supported me through my journey. Please join me on stage as I call out their names. The first person, Kelsey Wallace, my Mr. Mind coordinator and mentor. Our incredible Miss WEIO coordinator. Nicole, a dedicated member of the WEIO board and mentor. Macy, Quyana, for your unconditional love and for always being my foundation. I wouldn't be where I am without you. I love you guys. Orange juice. To my family, friends, and community back at home, Quyana, for every prayer, every text, every hug, and every word of support. You have lifted me up more than you know. You believed in me from the start, and I carried you with me. Carried you with me in every space I entered. To WEIO and its organizers, Quyana, for providing this platform to uplift our culture, to celebrate Indigenous excellence, and to give us a space to be seen and heard. To all the 2025 Miss WEIO contestants, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. It takes courage to step on the stage, share your story, and represent where you come from. I'm really proud of all of you. To the new Miss WEIO, whoever that may be tonight, congratulations. Carry this title with heart and pride. Let your voice be heard. Stay grounded in who you are and where you come from. And know that you have an entire community standing behind you, supporting you. As I pass on this crown tonight, my work doesn't end here. Tomorrow, I'll be traveling to Hilo, Hawaii to join the first National Native American Language Resource Center youth cohort, where I'll be taking part in a language leadership course along other Indigenous youth from across the country. I hope to finish my degree and continue to serve our people. Quyana Jakuyuk for allowing me to serve as a 2024-2025 Miss WEIO. I will carry this honor with me always in my heart, my work, and my future. Quyana.
Thank you. So, for this week, we had an amazing week with these beautiful ladies. Each contestant was judged in 3 different categories: traditional talent, personal interviews, and impromptu speeches. And I'd like to thank our 9 amazing judges who helped us with this incredibly difficult competition: Kimberly Imber, Miss WEIO 2008, Amy Topcock, Jerry Simon, Katia Gray, Sharon Hildebrand, Kathleen Hildebrand, Dorothy Shockley, Barb Smith, and Miss WEIO Tatiana also was a judge. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. I would hate to do that. I also want to recognize our amazing photographer, Natalie Clemente, with the Wandering Lens. She did an amazing job with the ladies and captured their beauty and their strength, and we're able to post them on Facebook. And they also chose the most photogenic award. So, thank you to those judges. I also want to thank FNA for donating use of their band this week to bring the Miss WEIO contestants around. And for the individual awards, we're going to get into that, but I want to acknowledge our artist, Delula Ann Erickson. She's from Caltech, and she beaded the frame and the medallion sphere for the queens, the winners. All right, down to business. Each competition has a point system, and with the highest possible score of 18 points. So, this year was an incredibly close competition. It's the closest competition that I've seen since organizing Miss WEIO. Only being separated by a couple points. And this one is the most talented. And the contestant that's chosen for most talented wins the Traditional Talent Award. And the award is earrings and an ivory ring from the vendors over there. Unprecedentedly, we have a three-way tie.
Oh my God.
We had three winners this year. Hokulani, Penaview, Jolie Carlson, and Sierra Thomas. Wild. I tell you, really close. The next award is most traditional, and this award was from the personal interviews from the panel of judges. With a score of 16 points, the most traditional goes to Jolie Carlson. Hers is an ivory beaded bracelet. The next award is the Best Public Speaker. This award is from the impromptu speeches. With a score of 15 points, the Best Public Speaker is Brooke Anagaza. Our most photogenic was chosen by our photographer, Natalie. Our most photogenic is Hokulani Penaview. And for the final award, before getting into the top three, we have our Miss Congeniality. And this award is chosen by the contestants themselves. And surprise, another tie.
Wow.
Our two Miss Congenialities are Sierra Thomas and Brooke Anagaza. These ladies showed compassion, kindness, they shared and connected with each other, and that's why their fellow contestants voted for them. And now, the moment we've been waiting for all night long. The second runner-up with a total of 36 points is Sierra Thomas. The first runner-up. And if for any reason the Miss WEIO is unable to fulfill her duties, will take place of Miss WEIO for the rest of the year. Our first runner-up with a total of 38 points, Brooke Anagaza. And this year's Miss WEIO 2025 with 42 points goes to Jolie. Miss WEIO 2025 will represent WEIO and the indigenous peoples of Alaska for 1 year. Miss WEIO also will receive a $3,000 scholarship to any school or education of her choosing. Congratulations, Miss WEIO 2025. And I just want to give a special honorable mention. We had two amazing contestants here. One I want to acknowledge had the most growth, and her name is Mallory Barber. Congratulations. And the best seamstress, Alana Moses. So we're going to have our current Miss WEIO take some pictures after her crown and sash are on here, and then she'll do her first walk around and deliver her acceptance speech. ahead and we'll have Jolie do the walk around, and her helper will come and read her Bible.
Jolie Mugavnak Ayama Carlson is the current Mr. Mai and now Miss WEIO. Representing the Yukon, Kuskokwim Delta and the Yupik, Chupik, and Athabascan people of Southwest Alaska. Mugavnak is Yupik, originally from Quyana and currently resides in Bethel. She is the granddaughter of Joe Mugavnak Guy from Quyana and Sophie Nayakak Andrew Guy from Kinak, the old village of Tuntatuliak. Her grandparents are Greg Carlson from Minnesota and Juliana Ulukak Guy Carlson from Quyana. She has a brother named Hayden Dumavalabanikak Carlson. Her platform as Mr. Mai is to live and walk gracefully in the best of both the native world and the Western world so that we, as native people, can thrive for generations to come. This includes our native languages we speak, subsistence practices, and traditions and values, while also weaving and blending in career opportunities and academics, and the ever-advancing technology. She attended the Yupik Immersion Elementary School, Ayapominalvik, and graduated from Mount Edgewood High School in 2020. Ayama recently completed her bachelor's degree from the University of Minnesota Morris, double majoring in psychology and Native American and Indigenous studies with a minor in English. She plans to attend graduate school in the mental health field and return to rural Alaska to help our communities as we adapt to living in both the Western and Native worlds. The regalia Jolie is adorned in, from head to toe, is a testament to intergenerational love. Her nuspun, or headdress, was made by her grandma Sophie Nayakak Andrew Guy, made for Jolie when she was in the first grade for Yowak, or Yupik dance performances. Her husband was also made by her gram, Sophie Andrew Guy, with her maternal Guy family pattern of the mountains on the trim, cuffs, and pocket. Her parka was made by her gram, Sophie Guy, with help from her mom and her aunties, following her maternal great-grandmother's bashtuk or parka design. Her belt was made by her mom, Juliana Guy Carlson, her gram, Sophie Guy, and herself, made with marten, sea otter, and brown bear furs that were caught and gifted to her by her uncle John Nikolai, cousin Jared Nikolai, and uncle Larry Nikolai. She is also adorned with gold military buttons gifted to her from Mr. Waki Charles, and buttons from her namesake and grandfather's jacket gifted to her by her mom. The belt is representational of her Gwitgop and Kinak families combined. Her bilu boots or fur boots were passed down from her maternal grandmother to her mom, and now they belong to Angukana. They were originally gifted to her by her grandma Sophie Guy from Jolie's namesake, and grandfather, Joe Guy in the late 70s or early 80s. Her earrings, her beaded hair pieces, and a few of her beaded bracelets were also made by her grandmother Sophie Guy. Jolie would like to thank her community who continue to help guide her as Mr. Mai and now Miss WEIO, and loved ones who have gifted her furs and buttons. She also extends her appreciation to those who helped make her regalia over the years. She also would like to say a big Quyana and thank you to all who have helped to make this event possible. Give it up for your 2025 contestant number 2, Miss Jamai, now your 2025 Miss World Eskimo Indian Olympics, Jolie Mugavnak Ayama Carlson. Woo!
is living and walking gracefully in the best of both the native world and the Western world, so that we as native people can thrive for generations to come. I'm so humbled and so honored to be the 2025 Miss WEIO and make sure to represent Southwest Alaska and all of Alaska with reverence and with pride. I've been so excited to be here, and I'm so happy that I met all these wonderful women. And I'm so proud of all of them. I'm so excited to see what they do next. Quyana, Chinuwastinka, Ilanka, Ikais, Letsu, Chaka, Ruha, Chaka, Ruha, Thank you to everyone here who has been supporting me and us, this is from all over Alaska. And thank you to my family and to everyone who has helped me and all of us come this far. Quyana.
Joey will take her throne, and represent Miss WEIO. This is the final event for this evening, as we don't have a dance group. So Joey will be here all day tomorrow to come and take pictures with her and talk with her and just get to know her. So congratulations. Just remember, parking is going to be in the front, not in the back.
First and then
And there's halibut for elders. These volunteers are walking around with a wagon. So all the elders that would like some halibut,
I'd love some halibut, but I don't call myself an elder yet. I'm 58.
wave your hand.
I'm so glad the signal cleared up for the end. It was hit and miss, but I don't think they were live streaming, so I wanted to go ahead and live stream. So congratulations, Miss WEIO 2025. Beautiful. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Quyana, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Tomorrow's event